Ever wondered why some parts of the world experience hurricanes while others typhoons or cyclones? They may all be destructive forces, but each has its own origin, features, and regions where they make their mark.
Typhoons, hurricanes, and cyclones are all different names for the same powerful weather system characterized by heavy rain, strong winds, and a distinct structure. So why do they all have different names?
For starters, the variation is in their geography. Typhoons emerge in the Western Pacific, hurricanes are the Atlantic and Eastern Pacific, reaching more northern latitudes, while cyclones are in the Indian Ocean and South Pacific, closer to the equator. Their structures also exhibit subtle differences, albeit very similar. Typhoons and hurricanes often have well-defined eye walls and more of a spiraling structure, while cyclones tend to be smaller and more compact.
All three only tend to form in certain parts of the world and most commonly during certain times of the year, and that's down to three key ingredients that need to be in place, with that being warm ocean waters, moist air, and favourable atmospheric conditions.
Some of these favourable conditions include wind shear, the variation in wind speed and direction at different altitudes, which determines whether a budding storm can flourish or falter. The Coriolis effect, a product of the Earth's rotation, then provides the necessary spin for these storms to develop their characteristic circular motion.
The Western Pacific, for example, is home to the highest number of tropical storms than anywhere else in the world due to the massive expanse of warm waters and favourable conditions there.
Countries such as China, Japan, and the Philippines experience the highest number of typhoons in the world, with their climate and geography making them more vulnerable. So how do these storm systems come to life? They emerge from the warm ocean waters where they gather energy as fuel. Warm, moist air rises from the ocean surface, cooling and condensing to release massive amounts of heat. The heat then drives the swirling motion that we witness in the eye of these storms. Timing is ultimately key, so that each of these ingredients can combine and align to create a perfect storm.
Despite all of these subtle differences, they all remind us of the immense, staggering power of nature and the forces that shape our Earth.